for the NPP, omo executives nibi. Say yesterday I talked about it. Say omo akwa closed door meeting with the European Union, and basically, what they are doing is that they are reporting His Excellency John Dramani Mahama buying to the European Union. I don't know what they want the European Union to do to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government, but I want us to watch the video. Now, and I know a lot of you also have some thoughts you'd want to share. Okay, Nana B I will lead you mono.
Largely, we spoke of how President Mahama and the NDC government is weaponizing state institutions to criminalize free speech and also to use the court, some elements, some judges, and then some institutions, and the imposition of repressive, onerous bill conditions.
And I'm sorry, but I want you to pay critical attention to NPP for issues that we're raising. Almost say the entire woman closed door meetings with Abrofono. And they say almost say Mahama Baino or Nyamatia freedom of speech. Almost also say Mahama use judges at the Nyamabieti and Crawford Ghana. Intimate say pay critical attention because we are going to talk about it.
And those are the things we discuss, and it's becoming alarming. It's assuming frightening heights. So that is the more reason why you recall that a week ago we were with the Dean of Diplomatic Corps. Today we are here with the European Commission, European Union Commission as well. We are sending this strong signal to the government that we are not going to succumb to this creeping culture of silence. Criminal libel law was repealed years ago. This attempt by this government to reintroduce criminal libel law, which then sought to criminalize free speech. Now, how they arrest you and then it's even alarming. Look at the case of David Asando, who was just arrested in Agona Swedru by some 10 armed men with sophisticated weapons. They drove all the way to Accra. He was caged somewhere. The family didn't know. Party leaders didn't know until the following day about 5 p.m. or so. Look at this young lady who was arrested all the way in Kumau, and he was brought to Accra. Why? Because allegedly she has insulted the president. And the rate at which we are seeing this, all of us must add our voices to it. Democracy is under threat. And that is why we are doing this. So today we've had a very good meeting with the European Union, and they've assured us that yes, they have some engagement, and they are going to bring this this discussion up at such levels of engagement. So thank you very much for coming.
So that is the NPP running to the European Union Commission to report the NDC government or the Ghanaian government, claiming say right? I'm going to break it down. We are going to have analysis on that. But before that, and then your first time subscribing, I click the notification bell on so. Now, right on the only thing I want from you now is to like this video, like a video way. Now, Corporate Logistica, a vehicle management company, Ghana ha. Ejuma wo mo ye very simple. Obi biara wato car ma will be say won't you know nye sales and ma wo Ghana ha say no. You know the stress involved in that. Faka neshe corporate logistic answer. Cargo vehicle from sprinter to 40-footer and a car kesiye no. Farmer corporate logistica. Omo abepe professional driver makano. Omo abetua driver neka. Omo abeye maintenance. Omo abeye insurance. Na wa aka ne ye odie no every single month omema waketua 2 times. Ejuma wo ho aka ne beye de bia on pay we na opede en frɛ wo mo 059 8022033. Oyo oba na onim senia ye twi kasa kese na one corporate logistica enkasa. Unities Ventures eye nkupafie. Se wunku asa ana ope nkupapa eyu so a frɛ Unities Ventures. recommendation am wo ma and say omo wenku bia ye frɛ no anti-aging cream. Osra anti-aging cream na ebema wo skin aye very smooth. Perfume bia wo pe bia frɛ no 0598003891. Na ebusuafo mesanso kan mo se foforo aba. Ye frɛ mo Zent Rent GH. Zent Rent GH. Very 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 simple. O ye landlord and I say wo ye tenant and answer be call zentrentgh.com and now be download the application no e Play Store. Upload the fee na wo pese or rent no. Price fa bibia to ho for mobile money. Sign up and do everything. O ye tenant also sign up, do everything. Kona kohwe fee na wo pe no. Now, the feature e was Zent Rent GH ame eye me nije kra ne say you can have a personal WhatsApp communication with the owner of the house. No agent fees. Mr. Intempa Zent Rent GH na anase visit zentrentgh.com na upload di eye dina or rent no anase efie na opese or rent no. Anyway, now let's come back to the NPP. You see, in the first place, Ayana Asemba say, the first question I want to ask, and they say, NPP full and womusun, say freedom of speech, at stake, no. Ask yourself, say, issues no You know, sometimes we are caught up in captions and the magnitude of the captions. We are caught up in the feelings to the point where we don't try to delve into the issues to see, say, nipa kro we ya wo sun, suna wo sun, or right so so soon, and answer we right. And once you go in the internet, like I said, the devil is in the detail. Once you go into the detail, you realize that in crofo we are there wo more kind of cran, and yan say nim. See freedom of speech. Mahama buying mamon kasa. Bisa who say freedom of speech no eye Eye say wakwa kan sembia. Eni kwan say woka. Eni ye frɛ say ye bisaw. Brana be yu ho ano ana say eye just normal eye nana bi na wonam ho no so no ye nche no. Die ntia no wo sun say ye che other people. Die ntia no because ye kan say nana bi no ono criticize Mahama ban ne sin obia. Die ntia no ye nche no. Is he not speaking? Intinanke yampa say freedom of speech. Mahama ban empese freedom of speech because wa nka wona na bi obenam ho amende wotumi akwa akohu European Union Commission for say o submit permission petition amomo. Omo amusun say freedom of speech inti ya chi omo no den obi akwa post video of jihadist and a terrorist a womu create you a womu aboera say Burkina Faso say den a womu tututu na nipa kuna ba betro social media say under Mahama no Ghana aye dangerous because ende terrorists aboera Ghana emomu tututu omu peso mu kum Ghana for na police for akwa chi nipa kro ne say hey ade we ya okan ye yima hye yen brana betre yen video no bebi a wo fa free ye ana bebi a wo twa video ni free ne enko chi terrorist na o say freedom of speech inti sabe mu nipa aba be kan sa asem no sabe eni kwan se police eye hu adwuma na ka ekoko pie mu se eye nokware nso enye ya na e beba be blame police se obi be kan ho asem na police for mu anya hwe amfa ho enye ya na e be kan inti se police wa akwa chi nipa kro na den na mo ba be ka se we against freedom of speech. Why are you people like this? You know, why are you people doing this? Secondly, you see Nanabi, very dishonest guy. Asemo can say, lady bi okumewu, lady no, just because the lady criticized Mahama, now the lady adia was a criticism. How do you call that freedom of speech? Obi the camera seen so threaten the life of the president. So obi unkum president na mano. Onya president na obi kuno. We threaten the life of the president and the life of the president's wife and then the first lady. Now police for akwachi ni pakrona. O say freedom of speech. O say ni pakron or criticize the president. Are you people okay? So just because of politics, I mean, I don't understand, you know, and then you run to the European Union, you run to them, say, Omonya Day. omonya de omonche Mahama mbo na na den se moni omo akwa secret meeting na secret meeting amoni omo kokoye ye no asem a wo kan se wakwa report Mahama abanya momo. So what? It's omonche Mahama mbo no. I mean, how are these people thinking? How are these people even thinking? And then today, we are in this country. NPP for Katrin and say the government is getting some elements in the judiciary to do their bidding. In the NPP for ende, Muma Ghana for say judiciary, Sebi, they can be influenced by the executive. The same people are, say no hunti, ye get to talk on no amoka as a mumpene because the judiciary can never be influenced by the executive. No, and the mobile opposition just 1 year, 5 months. No, more Katrin said the judiciary can be influenced. The same people defended the judiciary, and you defended unreasonable rulings at judiciary in the make here just because you felt say na case be a Supreme Court and a Ghana courts biano. As far as a year NPP mu position in Kwandie, mube wini. Ye can want someone wimfi. And that the more cassette judiciary ebe say try and say decisions be a judiciary take this ya buying in the chassis. That is what you people are telling us today. NPP for the more tray and then no. When you people are not even ashamed. And the funny thing is that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Baye majority of the judges are non komuye juma di asem ema NPP no. Omwa no mo just after 1 year, 5 months, and 6 months or whatever. And yes, Mahama akwa sesa judges akwa yi new judges aba. Judges are no more or mudi case and Ghana for your complaint na NPP for mu defend you no. Those are the same judges are more. So what are you people all about? Again, more saying. And then you run to the European Union. That is not even patriotic of you. But you've always been, you've always been betrayers of this country. Ye share Ghana ye lineage mo na enya mo forefathers ena Kwame Nkrumah yes woji independence no mo dwane call UK parliament ekokokato mo se ma mo mpene ema Kwame Nkrumah independence no mo so me I'm not surprised. Asem Sibiana, you people don't have mind of your own. Some of say na mo solve. You always want to run to Abrofono because you have inferiority complex. You believe that you can't do it. So I'm not surprised. You people are not patriotic. So who tie me? And there, please, the best you can do for yourself is to be a patriotic citizen. Now, one way to show your patriotism, Pegana Jesse nato. Jesse na eda screen is no. Ghanaian Jesse, Pebinato 0544 232338. Worldwide delivery. Ebe deliver ma obe bia wo bia aside World Cup na eba no eyefe si ebe hu okrom na wo she Ghana Jesse ne bo onye den frɛ nia yen deliver yen ship Jesse no ebi embrel
Ebusia unim se wo mpɛ sɛ obenya diabetes, stroke, cancer ana BP a ade ba ko pɛ na wo sɛ wo ye ho adwuma wefu wo sɛ wo ma wefu eba fom me a me ne mo kasei emre bi bae mini mefu yes, and the same person me amene mo kasei me amefu eni na nyama miensa ena me yeye ena movie me from this to this and me ho atome na wo tie me se wo mpese obenya saa ya redom a me bo din ni na very simple nyama miensa na me dia throw book no your friend your action plan for weight loss pe book ni bi na to ne bo onye den 100 cedis pe. So wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya don't worry. Book no ni twi video wo ho, ni ever video nso wo ho. Ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now wo share every single day. Send yan crofo e frame me e damase for ensem a me kan wo book ni mo a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa. So wo pe book ni bi ato a 055 807 4986. 055-807-4986. Oye Ghana ni na wa brochre na ope book ne hard copy a eno ne se obekọ Amazon na wa search for book ne title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi. Inti o search title no na eba na oto a ye be shipe e de abrel. To book no na auto book na me wa ha wanga sa beba bedamase. meda mo nyinaa ase.